What is happening, folks? As usual, please let me know if this audio is working well. I didn't put my other mic on the camera because the echo kind of in here. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm not sure if this sounds even any better than the last time. You probably don't remember how it sounded then, but welcome to the room and just a mic check 1 2 58 3 1 2 1 2 on the place to be. I've I guess okay, there we go. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, hello everyone. Thanks for Sports Freak 97 for being the first moderator and the first person in here. So thank you very much. As soon as I went live, my phone started going off. I guess 9 o'clock. I guess I got reminders. But I did I do want to thank all the rest of the moderators. Sarah, thank you very much. Jarrett, Anna, thank you very much for tuning in. We got Chester from the first Canadian that came in here today. Thank you very much. Josephine Ruby, how you doing? Anger Issues, the Los Angeles Spike, Matthew Wages, Lambs 1111, Shane Lindsay, Michael Gutierrez. I think I might have butchered that, and I apologize in advance. If I missed your name, I apologize as well. The Aaron's in the house. What is happening, Aaron? I'm going to go ahead and talk about this for the first. Well, I guess I'm going to wait a little while until some more people get in the room. And I'll wait till like 50, 60 maybe, and then I'll start talking about it. But I'm kind of doing this video so when people do comment a certain way, I'm going to say, please check this video out starting at whatever time I start at. I think I'm going to start at 10 minutes. So at 10 minutes, I'm going to start in talking about the character assassination and the constructive criticism, and kind of get people's maybe if you comment in the future, it might lessen some emotional stuff that might happen. But I just wanted to straighten a couple things out. But we did the poll, and I was fair about it. You know what? If the trolls didn't, well, I guess the trolls would want me to comment because then, they get to go back and forth. But it was 60 something percent. I deleted the poll right now because once I screenshot it, I said I was going to stop at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I actually lied to you guys. But it was on the other end. It was later than that. So it had a little more time for people to gotta find. Is it there? Okay. 63% that people still want me to answer questions and hobnob with you guys in the comments. And 38 people said no, they don't want to talk to me at all. Just heart thumbs and thumbs up or thumbs down. I will show you what. Well, I got to do this, and then I got to show you in the corner. It shows the time right now, but when I do that, you see the time at 8:47 when I did that. So 8:47. But that is that. Okay. But hopefully everyone is having a lovely week. I just got back from Branson. I was visiting my dad. So I really had a good time. My dad and my stepmom and my stepbrother. We enjoyed our companies. And I was showing my dad how to use the GoPro 10 that he has. He has the 10, I have the 9. My 9 has issues. It keeps cutting on by itself. GoPro has not got back with me in the whole week, and I talked to him. But I wanted to shout out Vince from the Philippines. If Vince from the Philippines is watching with your family, I want to thank you for the very, very lovely conversation we had. I'm going to be doing a video in the future that he mentioned. It might be a month or so, but he had mentioned of a review type thing, and I can't really spill the beans. No, it doesn't include beans. It might. But Vince from the Philippines, thank you very much. Very lovely conversation. I appreciate it. I learned a lot of stuff. But that's what I do in comments. I try to interact with you guys as I go live all the time and try to chat with you. I'm going to answer a few comments real quick. I'm just kind of getting more people in the room a little bit before we start talking about this. But we got like 4.5 more minutes for that. But I want to appreciate all the moderators for helping out. So when I'm gabbing, you might can answer comments. And speaking of answering comments, STL LCB, thank you very much. She answers some comments for me before I even get to them. And when she sees some comments that she can answer, I really do appreciate you guys that help out and can do that. So thank you. What else? I think I got, Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking. How are you doing? I was just watching a video in the other room. You started off with some chicken, and I was waiting for some sexy music, and it was no music at all. I was disappointed. That's the only part. That's what she said. That I was just disappointed because I thought I was going to hear some jazzy music or something, but the food looked delicious, so I forgot about that pretty quick. Let me see. My dad's doing good. My dad and stepmom's doing really good. We went out to eat to I forgot the name of the place. I'm sorry, but it was some gyros. And yes, I said that wrong on purpose. People still commenting. I just answered a comment. Somebody said it's Louisville, like Louisville. I say Louisville just to be funny, okay? Because Eli Lessig, and I'm going to tell you now, Eli Lessig is from Pekin. You can say pecan, but Pekin, not Illinois, because I got a Pekin, Illinois, but he's from Pekin, Indiana. And I'm telling you, that's where he's from now, but I'm going to call it Pekin because it sounds funny, and that's what it looks like, Pekin. He's from Pekin, Indiana. So, there he is. And I'm just talking about you, Eli, from Pekin, Indiana. But I do want to tell everybody where exactly the real name, Pekin. It's the pinky up. You got to say Pekin. Pekin, yeah. But Eli Lessig tour. And I'm going to go over this real quick, and then I'm going to get into the character assassination and the constructive criticism. Okay. I have the list right here, and I still have to add the last one on here. But the first day, and I'm not posting this on a post. I'm saying it in live. So if people don't watch lives, they're out. You need to start watching lives if they want to know some information. I might put it out per day. Like if I'm going to be there that day, I might do it each day. But on Wednesday, August 31st, I'll be doing this myself, but Travelers Barbecue in Lexington, Tennessee. Not Lexington, Kentucky, but Lexington, Tennessee. Travelers Barbecue. I'll be doing that August 31st. If I mention any of these, email me and I'll let you know the time and the specifics. But August 31st, Travelers Barbecue, Lexington, Tennessee. Then I'll be meeting Eli for the first time in person on Thursday, September 1st. Luke's. Are you going to be at Luke's? 11 yeah, because that's the same. We're doing two in that day. We're doing one at 11 a.m. and we're doing one at 8 p.m. So Luke's in Dixon, Tennessee is September 1st. That's on a Thursday. And then September 1st on Thursday, Highway 55 in Spring Hill, Tennessee. On Friday, September 2nd, we're going to be at Daddy Billy's in Tullahoma, Tennessee. And then Saturday, September 3rd, we are going to be doing a team challenge, his first team challenge at, where's that at? Central City, Tennessee. Yeah, all these are in Tennessee, I think. Central City, Tennessee on September 3rd. That's about 11. We'll probably start eating about 11:30 or so. But they have a hot rod thing. So if you're in the area, they're shutting the whole street down and they're doing the hot rod. It's going to be at Stellian. I'm probably saying the name wrong, but Stellian apostrophe S. Stellians. I don't know. but we'll figure that out. And wait, there's more. Sunday, September the 4th, I'm going to be doing a hot challenge. If anybody shows up, I'm going to take 2 or 3, and if you lose, I'm paying for it. So if you lose, you want to take the hot challenge in Central City, Tennessee? I'm doing a hot challenge the next day. So I'm going to stay at McDonald's. I'm going to stay somewhere around McDonald's, do my editing, and then come back the next day and do a hot chicken wing challenge. So if anybody's there, and you guys might, if you guys don't show up, I'm going to pick somebody from the crowd and say if they want to do a hot challenge, I'm going to go live for their hot challenge. I'm going to do like 2 or 3 hot challenges, go live for them. But for me, you're going to have to wait till the video comes out. So that's how that's going to work. I don't know. We'll figure it out that day. I might go live too. I don't know. Playing it by ear. But okay. Well, if you got any other questions about that, please email me. You can go to brandonclark1976@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com, and hit the button to ask me a question form. But I'm gonna share Eli's link here. And if you guys can go over there and subscribe to his channel, you'll see 2 different videos of a lot of challenges that we're going to be doing together. 3 or 4 challenges we're going to be doing together, and you get to see the different styles of videos, because you can kind of almost get 2 different videos from the same video of the way people edit. Because Bob likes to watch both videos because he likes to see how the person edits it. But that is Eli's YouTube, so please check that out. Okay, I said 10 minutes. I'm a liar. Wouldn't be the first time. It's 12 minutes. So I'm going to start talking about the character assassination versus the constructive criticism. And first, how it came about. But right now, I can't answer any comments. I'm going to talk about this. And then you guys can talk in the chat, and please don't argue. Don't get crazy in the chat. But if you guys want to chat about what I'm talking about, and kind of, and then I'll come back to you guys in about 5 minutes or so. But I want to get into this. I posted a picture of well, let's go back a little bit further. So she said, character assassination. This one person, here's how they said it. They said, "You're fat. You look like a garbage disposal. I like your channel." And it's just constructive criticism. That's exactly what they said. Constructive criticism. Like, no, that's not constructive criticism. I don't know if it makes it right for people to think that's constructive if they say it. I mean, hey, DaGarbageDisposal, you're gaining weight. Okay, well, that's probably better than saying, hey, you're fat, you look like a garbage disposal. Okay, I get comments like this all the time. People, you think it's just 1 or 2 that you see that I post? I delete like 20 a day that you don't even see. So I see a lot of stuff that you guys do not see. And the one about the bug thing I put up a while back. Here's exactly how it went. I put the bug thing up. I said, hey, this thing really works. It was a picture I got, right? I was like, this thing really works. I'm endorsing it. I'm like, it's on my Amazon recommended items. It shows the picture of like 5,000 bugs in the thing. And I get a comment saying, this doesn't work. That's all they said. They said, I got one of these. This doesn't work. So they're calling me a liar. And this is, if you're commenting on something, please know how I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it how you typed it. Once I said this works and hey, I recommend it, hey, go here. I'm not trying to sell you something that don't work because someone says, I got one of these. It doesn't work. That's exactly what they said to me. So that's what I read. So I told him, he's calling me a liar and all this. And then after about 2 or 3 hours, somebody said, you're showing your true colors, you know. No, I'm just showing who I am. If you call me a liar, I'm going to probably get back at you. Well, the person says, I meant to say it didn't work for me. People, if you comment that first, that could have been avoided. That was understandable. But if you say, I got one, doesn't work. So that just adding just something to that, it kind of changes the whole thing. Not even kind of, it changes the whole sentence. Like, hey, I have one, but it didn't work for me. It's two totally different things. And I know you might say it might be minute, but if somebody's reading it when I just said that, then it's two different things. But people have to comment after I comment, and it gets so crazy when I'm just trying to defend that I'm not a liar. You know, it's character assassination when you're like, hey, this guy's lying. You know, you just call me a liar. And so I take offense to that when I'm trying to be honest I can with you guys. And I posted another picture just like yesterday. I got the picture again, and I'm not mad. Somebody sent it to me, and I'm not trying to say names about who sent it to me, but they sent it to me, and I laughed. I thought it was funny because I got the picture again, so I posted it just to reassure people that it worked. I was like, hey, and it was a laugh. And somebody says, why are you letting it bother you that much? You're dwelling on it. Like, no, I didn't lose sleep over it. I didn't stop and bite my fingers for like 2 weeks and kept on like thinking about it. I never thought about it again until I saw the picture. Then when I saw the picture, I didn't get mad at all. I laughed. I was like, oh, it's funny. So I posted it. I just reassured people. And then somebody said that. And then they told me about, like, I was answering comments. Like I was doing my channel wrong pretty much. And I'm not going to say their name. And if you're watching, this is exactly, I guess if they're in here, they can comment, but after they said what I just said about, hey, why are you you're letting them win if you keep on, keep beating it up or whatever. And then they said, I would start my own channel to show you how it's done, but I won't. Or I would start my own channel to show you how to do it, but I won't. Okay. When I commented back, well, I have to say what I say before, but I commented back. I said, you can start your channel all you want, but you can't tell me how to be me. I'm not a cookie cutter channel, and you don't need to show me how to be me. And he says, I'm acting extra. And I said, extra ? Yes, that's me. I'm extra. I already know that. You can see that in my videos. My videos, I'm extra. I do extra stuff in there too. I have to. It's just me because I'm extra. And I tell them that's what draws people to the channel, and that's what people don't like about the channel. So there's two different crowds. There's people that don't like that, so they don't watch, and there's people that do, and they do. And all you guys in here probably are the ones that do. But when I did that, they deleted the comment. They deleted the comment. So it deletes their comment and mine because mine's replying under it. So it deleted it. He puts a new comment up. And all he did was go after the point that I said, go start your own channel then. He got offended because I said, that's all he took from the whole thing. Start your own channel then. Like, don't watch mine anymore. Start your own. I didn't say, like, they just took what they wanted to, and that's all they did. Like, and then they deleted the comments so nobody could see what I actually said. So I don't like when people do that and then delete comments, then make another one to try to make it look like, they're justifying that, they're playing, I guess, defensive now. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I'm the reaction video too. Let's get into that, and I'll stop with really what But there's ways to say stuff, and I need to get to me too, because I'm not perfect. I never said I was. And there's stuff that I'm going to start doing to change. And I'm going to say that at the end. But the reaction video, I got people that were actually that actually ate the Argo or chewed it and then spit it out. And I had different people saying about their vitamins, about it's an addiction. I didn't know anything about it. If I researched what they was doing before I did the reaction video, would it be a reaction video? Because I've already know what they're doing and why they're doing it and anything. I didn't know. I didn't know if somebody's eating Argo. I'm not, the first thing that comes to mind is, wow, they have a mental disorder, that they're addicted to it. No, when I did the thing about being funny outside, my brain, as soon as they said, oh, I have one in my car, I have one at work, I have one at home, my brain was being funny about the addiction part, which I didn't know was addiction. My brain just, oh, I'm gonna be funny about it. I didn't think it was. But it's a reaction video, and that's my honest reaction. That was a reaction video. And the people that actually was addicted, or that had moms or dads that actually commented nicely about that, they were more nice about the people that weren't. Like, they're saying, making fun of people, the people that were actually addicted. And I commented accordingly. I was nice about it. I was, oh, I didn't know, and so I actually thank them for um, uh, the knowledge that they actually told me about it. But then I get somebody else, and not mentioning names, I get somebody else saying, just because you overcame your addictions doesn't give you the right to start talking about everybody else's addictions and going after them. That's what they said to me. Now that is very much character assassination, because now you're telling me that I'm thinking I'm better than these people, that I'm actually going after their addiction. Like, I didn't know it was an addiction. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not over mine. If I start drinking just one drink, I'm not going to just, oh, I'll drink tomorrow. It ain't going to happen, because I stopped for 2 years and I went back to just drinking a half a pint. It ended up being a fifth for the first day. Well, so I'm not over my addiction. I'm still an alcoholic. I just don't drink. If I smoke a cigarette, I'm probably not going to smoke just one. But the way you say things to people, the way I read it on there, is the way I react. Now I'm going to get into me, and then I'll shut up. Well, I'll start talking to you guys about it, or whatever we talk to, about. But the way I react to things, I'm gonna try to react a little bit differently towards comments. If I'm kind of unsure, then I might ask a question. If I ask a question and say, please make another comment, make a new comment, because I'm not going to see a reply under reply. That's why usually I comment and then it's over with. Like, I comment under it, and because I won't get a reply if you reply under that. So if you make a new comment, and Jay knows to make a new comment, and some of you guys know to make a new comment, but I know there's stuff that I need to change, and it's going to happen. That the stuff that I know it's really ignorant, then it's probably going to get hit anyway, like usual. But if I'm kind of unsure, or if it's just just barely over the line, then I'm going to ask, is this what you mean? Or, am I get this wrong? Or probably going to be, sorry you feel that way. I'm going to agree to disagree, but thanks for watching the video. And I'm probably going to copy and paste that quite a bit, so I don't say anything ignorant. I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings, but when I think that somebody's going after me, that's just my first instinct. I'm not. I always tell people, like Chester on his channel, I say, you're a better man than me, because some people, like Randy's channel, he doesn't go after, I don't think, anybody. And I don't want to really call it go after. I just get back, I guess. And I think it's childish. I don't think it's. I think people think it's childish. How about that? Because I'm gonna be honest with you today. I don't lie on Wednesdays. So There's stuff that I'm going to change, and since I'm going to be answering comments, the poll says to answer comments. I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit, but I'm not a rug, so I'm not going to get walked on. So I'm still going to stand my ground on certain stuff, but I will do my best to figure out what the heck you're trying to tell me. So that's about the best way I can put it on my part. But if you guys see every single comment that I get, and I'm kind of being lightly on some of them, 20 a day, a fair kind of average, 20 a day of really ignorant comments. Okay. Well, I've said what I said. If anybody, I'm going to start reading comments now. If you said anything, I didn't see too much of anything over here. So if you want to say anything, I'm going to try to answer some comments. If I miss you, please say it again in the next like 30 seconds or so, and I'll try to catch up with you. Okay, I'm going to start from right now. I see Big Fan says, I don't think Randy even has moderators. I've seen terrible comments on his lives. Oh, on his lives? I don't think Randy has any moderators at all. But comment section, I'm not sure, because handling all those comments, I would think that some of them might be like the gimme comments, like the easy comments that people can answer. I think those might get answered. But there's a lot of them that you can tell that it actually did come from Randy, unless Randy can handle all those comments. I don't know. I'm just speculating, folks. He might do every single comment, so I don't know. But I know a lot of people when they get up there, they have some people that do the easy comments that can be answered, and they don't have to worry about those comments, like thank you or something like that. But if it needs a question answered, I think he might do it. Sports Freak says, honestly, I thought the reaction video was hilarious, and I also learned a lot from it. I never knew that was a thing. I didn't either. Like, if I see somebody eating drywall, I might know now, or toilet paper. I saw somebody eat toilet paper before, I think, on MTV, like a long time, 20, 30, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, but eat toilet paper, and I just thought it was really weird. But I never knew till now the non-food items, but Argo is food. But to me, a non-food item, why would somebody would just pick Argo or cornstarch and not pick a eraser from a pencil? If it's non-food items, I would think they would do all kind of stuff, but that's just me. All right, Big Belly Bob's in the house. I shared his link last night because I can't share, like, I can't help everybody on YouTube, but I try to do my part. People's helped me, and I really like when people think about me, other than me thinking about me. So I really saw like it mentions on that when you mention somebody. So I do think I really do thank you guys for when you're going places and you bid somewhere. Say, hey, I'm going to try this out because Brandon's been here, and then you tell the company, say, hey, I'm here because of Brandon's video. So if you ever go to a place that I've been to, please do that. It helps me. I might return to that place to do another promo or something. But I do thank you. But and it brings back memories too, because I remember Tasha and Bob and I were sitting there and doing the Philly taco, the taco pizza, and I remember when Bob was telling me about, he says, you're not from Philly. If you come say, hey, I want a Philly steak and cheese, you just say you want a steak and cheese. So when he said about it's called a Philly taco, I said, whoa, if you're from Philly, you just say taco. Okay, so let me see. Hey, Mary, welcome to the chat. If you wanted to hear the character assassination, I'm not sure if I did a great job on it, but It starts at like 12 minutes. But when I was in the AA, they taught me what character assassination was and constructive criticism. Constructive criticism was saying something in a manner to help somebody out. Constructive criticism was just talking about them without them being there. Like that could be constructive. I mean, that could be character assassination too if you're just talking about them, not trying to help. Like you're fat, you look like a garbage disposal. Oh yeah. Uh, Never forgot the squirrels from that video. The squirrels, and then Tasha saying Jewtown, and it that's what they call it. And I was like, and I kept that in the video. And Bob had actually inboxed or texted me and says, I can't believe you left that in the video, like it's racist. But that's what people call it, Jewtown, like Chinatown, Jewtown, like. Adam says, you are an amazing person. Keep on keeping on doing your amazing work in life. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I do my best. And I know it's not the best for other people, but for me, it's better than I used to be. And I'm still trying I'm still living life and I'm still learning. I'm 45 plus one. I'm still learning to try to be a better person. Um, As Tasha, I'm not like I complain a lot, and I try not to complain on here too much. But I'm trying to just be more carefree here and there, and just live life. Life's short sometimes, you know. Lamb says Facebook wouldn't exist if you couldn't make fun of real existing issues. I see and make posts about mine all the time, and I think it's all hilarious. Got to take it all with a grain of salt. All right. Well, like I said on the reaction video, I wasn't making a video to make fun of people's addictions or anything like that. So it was that was definitely an eye opener to know, about the addictions and stuff. But that was my reaction. That's my honest reaction. But if I did research on everything, it wouldn't be a reaction video. But I think maybe next time I'm gonna get Tasha to pick something, and I can just react to the videos or something. We'll figure it out. Okay. What is happening, Lee? I tried to call Lee today, but he was screening his calls. He didn't want to talk to me. He texted me. I'll talk to him maybe another day. He's playing banjos or something, I think. Natasha Shanks in the house. What is happening? And Jarrett, if you could email me so I can chat with you for a bit. I need to see something about Atlanta. So, and I can probably get back with you tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. So I'm not really sure, but I would definitely. I had a couple questions, something about Atlanta. Ted says I just turned double nickels. All right, the big 5-5. I even brought my my hiking bag. Nobody in Branson, nobody from this YouTube world didn't even come to hike with me in Branson. I was gonna stay one extra day to go hiking with somebody, but I came back a day early. And I'm trying out a new platform, but I need to talk to Tasha about that platform before I tell you guys. Okay, so I will remind me next time to talk to you about that new platform, guys. That I might be. It's sketchy at best. Sketchy at best. What's that one? What's his name on MTV? Black Rob and the other guy, the skinny, light skinned guy. Starts with a D, don't it? Not Rob, but the other guy. Starts with a D, I think. Dirk. There we go. Yeah, Rob Dirk. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Big Belly Bob. It is Rob. I thought it started with a D, but his last name was a D. I thought it was Big Black Rob. Wasn't the guy? Didn't he pass away? Yeah, that's a funny show, and he always says sketchy at best. So every time I say sketchy, it reminds me of that show. Ridiculousness. There you go. Thank you very much. Oh, and I speaking of, well, not Rob, but Bob, B.O.B. He actually used this microphone. He has a white one. There's white and a black Rogo mic. He used it in one of his videos that he just did, and I complimented on that because the voice sounded really good. He had it for a while, and he hasn't messed with it. So it was Rob and Rob. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I do like this microphone, and I used it for the reaction video because I knew I was going to do the squeak thing that they like, the squeak. So I had it on my. I kept it too. It's up on that shelf. I kept the skewer thing that was on that tripod, and then I kept. Ooh, you can't see it because I blocked it from that. I painted that styrofoam black right there so it could be at the bottom to match everything else. And on the other side of that, I have my styrofoam that I use to put my phone there to watch the videos. But I can't ask people what kind of reaction videos that you want me to do because it would be a reaction video. I kind of knew, I just saw somebody eating that Argo, so I just stopped it, and I'm going to do a reaction video on it. So I did. And I'm going to probably have Tasha pick out any kind of video and maybe get my reactions to them. All right, Big Belly Bob says, yes, I will invest in one of those soon. Sounds great. This one here is a Rode Go 1. There is a Rode Go. I'm lying. This is a Rode Go 2. I have a Rode Go 1 as well. The Rode Go 2 has 2 microphones, so each person can have a microphone. And if you're shooting a video with 2 cameras, then one of the cameras goes out that this is connected to. If the camera goes out, this records internally. So you can do some private eye stuff too. You can not even have a camera hooked up. As long as the receiver's on and the mic's on, it records up to 7 hours of audio. So if that camera shuts off, this is still recording, and I can use that camera and sync the audio to that camera. So it saved me already a few times. But that's on the 2. I think it's $300 for the Rode Go 2. It's the 2 mics and the 1 receiver. The Rode Go 1 might be down to $150 now. It's 1 mic and 1 receiver, and it doesn't record internally. This might be a little cheaper now too. Papa Squat, you must have changed your name when I started talking about that, because I was just talking to somebody about that yesterday. I think my dad or my stepbrother. But Papa Squat says people who watch, you're a genuine guy and had enough hardship for a lifetime. You only know half of it. I've gone through plenty, but the Papa Squat, I think when I start doing stealth videos, I'm gonna start having my own shirt. Like Steve Wallace actually has a shirt called Hunker Down because he says hunker down a lot. I think mine's gonna say Papa Squat in my wigwam. Yes, because the wigwam is like a teepee, I call it a wigwam, like a tent, a wigwam, or a house. Like I'm going in my wigwam, but pop a squat. Some people say cop a squat, but I say pop a squat. So it's going to be pop a squat in my wigwam. People's probably gonna be like, what the heck do they got on? So that's going to be my thing. But Head to Tail says it's pop. Well, it's like soda and pop and soda pop and pecan. It's some people say cop, some people say pop. I say pop. But I was gonna say something. Oh, Steve Wallace. One of you said that you watched Steve Wallace and commented that I actually said something about him in a live, but they couldn't. And he actually commented back to them. So I was so happy, but they didn't know what video that I had mentioned him in. So maybe I must try to put at Steve Wallace. Excuse me. So maybe he can see me in some of the videos that I do mention him in and put at so he can see it. But I'm so excited to start doing the stealth camping. But probably got the first stealth camping actually is going to be probably another month, maybe a month. I got a Dallas trip to do first with Tyler Garrick. Tyler Garrick and myself are going to do a survival season 3. I've tried to get with McDonald's. I try to get with Crocs. I try to get with Walmart. All the marketing to see if I can get some discounts on gift cards. But you guys have been sending money for gift cards. And for season 3, if you want to help donate, look in the descriptions for this video and hit the more button. And more, it'll show all the descriptions. But I have the Cash App, the Venmo, the Zelle, the PayPal. If you do PayPal, do friends and family because this is a donation thing. I'm not getting a penny of it. What I'm going to be doing, I can't tell you exactly on season 3, but what I'm going to be doing is rewarding people for being nice. That's all I can really tell you right now. That's about the best way I can tell you right now. But you'll see in the middle of October when the video comes out, what's going on. When the first video comes out, it's going to be like 4, 5, 6 videos. But 22nd, we'll probably go live that Thursday. I don't know what date that is, but 22nd, yeah. So we're going to start the 23rd, but 22nd we're going to go live instead of that Friday. We're going to go live the 22nd that evening in Dallas, and then the Garbage Gang on Facebook are going to get 2 lives a day, so they're going to know what's going on. They get 2 lives a day while we're out there for only $2.99. If you guys use Facebook, I'm going to put the link up now. But it was $2.99, and they already get 2 lives a week, so they get 8 lives. It's like 38 cents a live. They get 2 lives a week, so they get 8 lives already. Then when I do Survivor Series, they get 8 more, at least 8 more. So that's 16. So that's like what, 15, 20 cents a live, 19 cents a live. It just builds your credit card every month. You can quit at any time, but each video comes up, it's good for all month. And what I did for the first season 1, I kept that for everybody to see that subscribe. So you already know how it goes. So the first season, you can see all the whole season 2 you can see it also the season 1 when you first subscribe. You can see how it goes, and then you can kind of get the feel of it. But that's what she said. But if you donate anything, it's SS3 or Survival Season 3. If you donate, please put that there. And what I'm going to do is probably get you in the video twice, at least once at the end of the credits to thank everybody. I'll put your name and how much you gave. If you donate and you don't want me to put how much you gave or your name or both, just let me know and I can put a question mark or anonymous down. But when I talk about it during the video, what we're doing, I'm going to put it there as well. So whenever I talk about it, in the video, and then at the very end of, I'm definitely putting at the very end of every survival 3. Michael Super says, did you happen to get my message about the Cholito? No, I haven't. Did you email me? Because I just got home today and I've been running around. I didn't see anything in my email or nothing. I sold my other phone though. I did sell my phone on eBay, so I'm shipping that off tomorrow. I just got it boxed up when I got home. I collected eggs and I did about 50 other things, but I boxed that up. So I have my other phone. I had 3 phones because I got my new Galaxy S22. It shoots in 8K, folks. 8K. And you can only see it in 4K on the internet, but for people that know the shooting 8K, that means you can blow the screen up and zoom in without getting any distortion hardly at all. You won't see any pixelation because I was at the other side of the bed and I took a picture of the TV and I zoomed all the way in. It was freaking almost crystal clear still. It was crazy. So I'll be shooting in 8K on that phone and blowing it up for good close-ups of food while I'm eating instead of having the phone like right there. But Macasupa, I didn't get the Cholito deal that you was referring to. You can say it in here, and maybe I can see what you're talking about. Kevin says, can't wait for more stealth videos. I'm freaking excited. I'm going to do kind of my own. It's not really my own style. I think it's not too much to stealth camping, but I want to try to make it fun as well. But there's not too much fun because I'm going to be trying to hide from everybody and not get caught. So, but I have my own techniques. Like I'm beating around the bush here, no pun intended. But I don't want to tell you what I'm going to do on each one. Different stuff. Banjo music and outro. No dueling banjos. I might have to do something with a dueling banjo. All right, Jared, send me an email. I will chat with you probably later on tonight or tomorrow, okay? Excuse me. Good night, Jeff. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm glad, and I hope you're feeling better. He says his back is hurting. He said he has a week back. It happened about a week back. Sorry, I have to tell that joke all the time. Bo, what is happening? Bo Attaway's in the house. Hello, Brandon. Hope you are doing okay. I've been working a lot lately. All right. Well, that is a good thing that you're working a lot. A lot of people saying that work is slowing down. Excuse me. I'm not sure if this paused or not, but a lot of there's no more comments that stopped unless it's. Oh, that is the Facebook that I just put up. I haven't been having it down here for a while, but if you want to support me on Facebook, if you use Facebook and you want extra lives, and if you want to hear me cursing, I will curse in there. But that is the platform for that. So it's worth the $2.99 just to hear me curse. And other than that, I was thinking about doing some extra videos too for the Facebook, just extra videos. I know some people don't like the Facebook subscribers. They think they're missing out. You're not missing out. It's just extra videos I'm doing. It's like having cable and having HBO. It's like having extra channels. Okay. There was something else. Let me see. I think I said about everything that I was going to say. Excuse me. Okay. Well, next time you see me on a live, ask me about that new platform that I might be doing. I'm going to chat with Tasha after I get off here and see if it flies. It's just a different platform and see if she goes for that. If not, I probably won't. You'll understand once I talk to you about it. Mecha Super says, I thought it was on the chili video. I'm not sure what you mean about, did you happen to get my message about the chilito? I answered about every comment, but if you commented under my reply, when I replied to your comment, and then you replied under that, I don't get the notification for that. I actually have to go in and physically scroll down, and usually I don't do that. So if you replied under reply, then I always tell people if I reply to your comment, if you want to reply back, just make a new comment, and I'll get it. Oh, Maca Super says there's a chili cheese burrito locator app. Okay. Goodman Road East. Goodman Road. I wrote it down. I think I know where that one's at. It's not the one right on Horn Lake. It must be the one. Oh, that must be the one all the way down Olive Branch. South Haven. I'm trying to see exactly where that one's at. Shops of South Haven. I think I've been to that one. You know what? That might be the one that has that slow freaking Taco Bell. Because I went there and I did that chef thing in the drive-thru. That was the one that took me like an hour and something to get through there. Yep, that is the one. Jimmy says, Brandon, use your influence to bring back the enchilada at Taco Bell. Oh, don't want to use my influence. I can't even get Crocs to sponsor me. So I guess I'm talking about them for free, so they don't need to. I just had some enchiladas at my dad's house. My stepmom had made some delicious enchiladas. She wouldn't even tell me how she made it. I understand, because when it tastes that good, you don't want to tell anybody your recipe. My dad made his salsa. I told my stepmom, though, I said, I got to pretend that I like that his sauce is better than mine for today. Okay, Mega Super says, please do a review. It's the greatest fast food item of all time, South Haven. I don't have any next to me, but hot dang, I would love one. Well, I already know what it tastes like, so I really can't do a review. Because I'm going to tell you it tastes delicious, freaking amazing. So it wouldn't be a great review. I actually been to Taco Bell today, folks. I barely found that Taco Bell. I did I'll have what they're having in front of me. And the Taco Bell worker was like, I thought you was going to do that, because I said, I'll have what they're having in front of me. And she didn't bat an eye. She didn't say, what? And when I got to the window, she goes, I thought you was probably going to do something like that. And this is from some town. I don't even know the name of the town. It's in Arkansas. See what I did there? Arkansas. Arkansas. Is that what you're supposed to say? Arkansas. it was difficult to find this Taco Bell. You'll have to watch the video, but I finally did one. But I have that's going to be the first week of September. It's coming out. Internal DCIM challenges. Taco Bell Morrilton, Morrilton, Arkansas. Let me see. Most people say Arkansas, but I see Arkansas. Yes, Taco Bell's good. They have some good food, and they got the grilled. Randy Harmon told me they brought back the grilled cheese burrito. So if you get, and I think Tasha and I actually went live on. Did we go live on her channel? And we did go live? That was her first live. Or first live was in the boat with fishing. But we did a food review at Taco Bell for her live on her channel for a grilled cheese. If you want to check that out, and you have subscribed to Tasha's channel, I'm not sure when she's going to put any videos up, but I know she has a lot of them recorded of cooking, so she might get into tossing a cooking video up or something. But that is her video. She has some cooking videos up already, so you can check out. Collierville, that is pretty far away. That's probably about 30 miles. We go fishing out that way, but I haven't gone in a while. I know the weather's breaking, so we might end up going fishing in maybe a few weeks or so, maybe. But I'm going to jump off here, guys. I really appreciate it. But I do thank you. I'm glad it didn't turn into a battle royale in here. But just wanted to get some stuff off my chest and then tell you guys that I'm going to be trying to work a little bit on some comments of just weeding some of the comments and accordingly. But with that said, guys, I'm going to talk to you later. And again, you guys are awesome. You guys keep the channel going. I do the best I can on this side and to try to keep my hair intact without pulling it out with some of the comments. But most of the comments are great. And every once in a while, I'll get a comment so great that I forget about all the bad ones. So I do thank you. Talk to you later, and see ya. Next live will be what, Friday around 8 or 9 p.m. on here. I'll put a post out and probably in advance that day, maybe around noon or so. But I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to probably Garbage Gang on their live one time before that. I'll probably talk to them maybe tomorrow or Friday morning. But again, if you want to check the Facebook out, I'll put it up one more time. It's only $2.99 a month. I get two. I think Facebook gets $1 of it, but it's at least 8 lives a month. And next month, well, actually this month you're getting 16 because at the end of the month you'll get 8 more. But 8 more with the survival series and then 8 regulars. Okay, talk to you later and see ya.